All right, Austin, what was the scrimmage like today in the stadium?
It was fun. It's always a good time to be able to get out here in the stadium and to, especially where you're going to have these home games and to compete. And I think we took a step forward, being able to simulate a real game and live game, make sure we're at the right spot. And I think we took a good step forward. And I'm just excited what we have to bring for game one.
What excites you the most?
What excites me the most? Just going out there, really, like just being out there and having fun. Like this team has made such an impact in my life, and to be able to hang out with them, to be on the field with them at the same time, and just to be able to win with them has been a big blessing in my life. And so I'm excited to play next to the guys that've been having my back for the past 3 years I've been here.
What's it like having been on both sides of this, where it feels like there's strong emotion depending on which side you're on, right?
Oh yeah, there's big emotion. They take it very serious. We take it very serious over here, and having I don't think it's never happened where we opened them with a home game, right, or the first game, but we ended with them in the last season as well, and so it's brought in a lot of sense of urgency. We haven't been able to beat them for a long time, and so all off season, all spring ball, all summer ball has been a big emphasis on just being able to execute game one.
Which season or seasons did you play with Utah against BYU again?
Yeah, it was when so they had a break from them for a few years, but it was,
I know.
It was when they first played them in the bowl game when I was on the Utah side.
Gotcha.
So
what was that experience like, watching on the Utah side the most amazing first quarter ever, and on the BYU side the worst first quarter in the history of football?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Very similar to, honestly, this last part of this last season, and you have all the energy and emotion coming, and then all of a sudden it's like, BYU's coming back. And when I was over there, and so it was a roller coaster of emotions, and that's what this game brings, intense motions and a lot of adrenaline and a lot of emotion.
Did you ever think you'd play at BYU when you were at Utah?
No, I never thought I'd ever be here. It's funny how things work out, and God works in mysterious ways, and it ended up working well, and I'm excited to be here, and it's been a blessing to be here.
Due to your good play, some injuries, some position switches, you're the experienced guy there back with the secondary and the safeties. Describe what it's been like with that group to make sure everybody's ready for game one.
Yeah, we like you said, we have some experience back in the safety end of the group, and as far as the defense, we know that we're going to face a really good team, and so execution's a big part of our plan. And you got to execute every play for 4 quarters. You can't, against a great team, you can't just execute 1 quarter. They're going to run away with it. And so to be ready, we're going to have to be very sound in our technique and our assignments and our alignments, and just being able to execute and handle those emotions that we're going to be feeling.
How have you taken on more of a leadership role with Troy Warner trying to get healthy and Diane Gomwoliku moving back to corner?
I love it. I accept it as well. As far as Troy not have played recently, and he's been able to be a very good coach right now, to say right now, and so I've embraced him and what he's had to say, and I try to be the echo as well and the mouthpiece on the field, and so there's a time and a place when to lead and make sure when guys are in the right place at the right time and love them up, and so those guys are very experienced, and so having Diane at corner and Troy not in as much right now, it's been a big emphasis for me to be able to step up more.
Describe who's playing with you at you're the free safety, right? And then who's competing as strong safety.
So we have numerous of guys right now that can play, and some of them are Sawyer Powell. We have Malik. We have Bo Tanner, and even Will Watanabe. They've all shown they have different aspects to their game, but they bring something different to the table. But I think they'll be ready, every single one of them, if they get thrown into the game. They have the talent to do so, and they're very assignment sound. So we'll see what happens, and I'm excited.
Are they with you at free, or are those the strong safeties?
Those are more the strong safeties, and at free we're very loaded there as well. We have Hayden Livingston and Austin Kafensis, and they're very talented as well. Sure tacklers, very athletic, and so I'm excited what this group of safeties can bring to the table and make the defense better as a whole.
What have you seen from the BYU offense as they hope to be more explosive this season?
I've already seen them be explosive. Some fans want to say they want to have hope in them, but I'm 100% confident in their explosive plays. I've seen it, and it hasn't just happened in, scouts. It's been with the ones, it's been with the twos. They've been very consistent with their explosive plays, and it's fun to watch. It's been getting the defense hyped up as well. And so it's fun when you can compete against guys that can run, with guys that can catch, and a smart quarterback. And so it's just been it's been a ride. And so they're going to be doing some big things this year.
What's that like emotionally? Because defensively, you're hoping to get a stop, you want an incompletion, you want a pick, yet you want the offense to be good. So how do you balance that when you are the ones competing with them until the season starts?
Yeah, no, I want the best. I want the best day in, day out, every play. That's how the games are going to be as well. And we love our scouts to rise to that occasion as well. And so it's, obviously it's frustrating if they complete one on you, but you got to realize that that's going to happen in the games. You got to learn how to train that way, that adversity will settle in, and how are you going to respond to it, right? And so it hurts sometimes, but it's exciting because we got to rise up as a defense and to complete takeaways and to stop them and have third down stops. So it's been fun.
It's been a long and short off season. It's felt long in terms of just getting here, but it's felt short in terms of, okay, it's Utah, so there's a little more juice, or a lot more juice. How have you handled this off season knowing, hey, we just played those guys 2 games ago, we want a rematch?
Oh yeah, I feel like it's flown by. I didn't get to play spring ball due to an off-season surgery, and so it felt like it flew by a little faster, but it helped me to be able to step into the mental aspect of the game and to make sure that, I know not only my assignment, but I can see what the offense is trying to do and try to be a little bit different in my scheme and thinking abilities. And so it's flown by for sure, and, there's a lot of energy coming to game on.
Is it a minor miracle if someone plays spring ball? I feel like there were 20 dudes of significance that missed spring.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it was, but that was my first spring ball missing. But it seemed like there's quite a few. A lot of us had surgeries on the same day, and so it's good to see those guys back out here competing and being 100% healthy now.
Okay, well, we look forward to the game in a little over a week. Let's give you the BYU Sports Nation karma, and good luck next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you.